Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is enjoying their day. Please subscribe and like the video before continuing. Y&R Spoilers Weekly Update, Amanda's Assignment, Kane's Puzzle Pieces. The Young and the Restless spoilers are in for the week of August 25, 2025. Fans can expect Amanda Sinclair, Michelle Morgan, to come back to town with a new assignment. Kane Ashby, Billy Flynn, thinks about his 6 years away, so maybe viewers can get a taste of what kind of man he is now. Plus, Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil, is reminded of her history with Kane. Keep reading and let's talk about what is coming up in the CBS soap opera. Amanda Sinclair's Assignment. The last time Amanda was seen, she was helping Kane in Nice. However, when the party turned deadly, it was the lawyer who unjammed the phone lines and called the police. At that time, Kane said he would understand if she walked away. After a moment of hesitation, Amanda decided she would continue working for the tycoon. Amanda comes back to Genoa City with a new assignment from Kane. However, she won't appear until Friday. Amanda Sinclair's assignment on The Young and the Restless has set the stage for an explosive storyline that could shake Genoa City to its core. From the moment Amanda entered the picture, her sharp intellect, composed demeanor, and determination to prove herself have made her one of the most fascinating additions to the canvas. She has been pulled into the lives of powerful families, dangerous rivalries, and emotional heartbreaks, and now her latest assignment could put her at the center of high-stakes drama that affects nearly every character. What makes Amanda's journey so captivating is that she isn't just a lawyer, she is a woman carrying her own complex history, including her ties to Hillary Curtis and Devon Hamilton, and those personal battles are bound to influence how she approaches this new chapter. The Young and the Restless thrives on blending personal conflict with professional tension, and Amanda's story is a prime example of how those worlds collide in unforgettable ways. Her assignment isn't simply about winning a case, it's about uncovering secrets, testing loyalties, and exposing hidden agendas that others would prefer to keep buried. Genoa City has always been a hotbed of scandals and betrayals, and Amanda's ability to dig deep into people's pasts could unravel carefully constructed facades that some characters have fought to protect for years. The possibilities for twists and turns are endless, and fans are bracing for impact. Amanda has often found herself caught between duty and heart, and this assignment might be the ultimate test. As a lawyer, her priority is to represent her clients to the best of her ability, but what happens when those clients are connected to the very people she has grown close to personally? Devon, Nate, Elena, and even Victor Newman himself could be tangled up in her case, forcing Amanda to walk the tightrope between loyalty and professional ethics. Y&R thrives when characters face impossible choices, and Amanda could soon find herself trapped in a situation where no decision comes without devastating consequences. Viewers remember the tension she faced when defending clients like Sutton Ames, and those scars are still fresh. Now, as whispers of corporate espionage, hidden inheritances, and shocking betrayals float through Genoa City, Amanda might once again find herself staring down the barrel of a truth so powerful that exposing it could destroy lives. Yet, if she doesn't pursue the truth, she risks compromising the very integrity that defines her career. One of the most intriguing elements of Amanda's assignment is how it ties into the Newman and Abbott families. Victor Newman has a long history of using lawyers as pawns in his grand chess game of power, and if Amanda has been tapped to take on a case involving Newman Enterprises, she could be stepping into a battlefield where losing isn't an option. Victor doesn't play fair, and Amanda's intelligence may either impress him or make her a threat he feels must be neutralized. On the other side of the spectrum lies the Abbott family, who may seek Amanda's expertise in handling legal challenges that Audra, Tucker, or even Kyle could stir up. With the Abbotts constantly under fire, Amanda's role could evolve into that of both savior and target. Genoa City doesn't take kindly to outsiders meddling in legacy family feuds, and Amanda will have to tread carefully if she wants to survive unscathed. What complicates matters further is Amanda's lingering personal pain. Her exit from Genoa City before was tied to heartbreak, betrayal, and a need to rediscover herself outside of Devon's shadow. Returning with a high-profile assignment puts her back in direct contact with the man she once loved, and unresolved emotions are bound to surface. Will Amanda's professionalism be tested when she finds herself face-to-face with Devon, who may also be entangled in the very case she's been assigned? The chemistry between them has never truly faded, and fans know that emotions have a way of clouding judgment in this world. Add in Nate, whose past with Amanda and current trajectory in business could intersect with her work, and the potential for fiery confrontations grows even greater. Amanda isn't one to shy away from standing her ground, but even the strongest lawyer has moments of vulnerability, and this assignment might reopen wounds she thought had healed. The timing of Amanda's storyline couldn't be more perfect for Y&R. With other characters like Audra Charles scheming her way into power, Tucker McCall plotting revenge, and Victor reasserting his dominance, Amanda's presence adds another layer of intrigue. She represents both law and order in a town where chaos reigns, yet ironically, her digging could unleash even more chaos. Perhaps her assignment involves uncovering the truth about a corporate merger gone wrong or investigating financial discrepancies that trace back to a trusted Genoa City titan. Or maybe her case is more personal, representing someone falsely accused, exposing corruption, or defending a family member whose secrets could rock the community. Whatever the specifics, Amanda's keen ability to peel back layers ensures that no secret will remain hidden for long. For longtime fans, Amanda's arc is especially compelling because it feels like a continuation of Hillary's legacy. Hillary was no stranger to controversy, scandal, and ambition, and while Amanda carries herself differently, her strength and resilience echo those traits. The assignment before her could be the opportunity to prove that she isn't just Hillary's twin but a force in her own right. This storyline could finally establish Amanda as a permanent powerhouse in Genoa City, someone whose presence rivals the likes of Christine Blair, Michael Baldwin, and even Victor's cadre of attorneys. But with that power comes risk, and Genoa City has a way of chewing up and spitting out anyone who dares to challenge its titans. Fans should prepare for Amanda's assignment to build slowly before erupting into a full-blown crisis. Expect tense courtroom showdowns, shocking depositions, and late-night strategy sessions that blur the line between legal drama and personal soap opera. Expect Devon to be pulled in, whether he likes it or not. Expect Elena to have something to say about Amanda's presence, perhaps reigniting old rivalries. Expect Victor, Jack, and even Phyllis to find themselves entangled in Amanda's work. And most importantly, expect Amanda to face a choice that could change the course of her life forever. Does she follow the evidence wherever it leads, even if it means destroying people she once loved? Or does she bend her ethics in the name of protecting relationships that still mean something to her? Neither option promises happiness, but both guarantee fireworks. The Young and the Restless has always thrived on characters being pushed to their limits, and Amanda Sinclair's assignment is the perfect setup for explosive drama. It blends the best of Y&R, family feuds, corporate intrigue, romantic tension, and moral dilemmas into one storyline with the power to reshape Genoa City. For Amanda, this isn't just another case, it's the fight of her life. For viewers, it's the promise of a roller coaster filled with shocking revelations, emotional confrontations, and the kind of soap opera magic that keeps fans glued to their screens. Whether Amanda emerges victorious or finds herself crushed under the weight of Genoa City's secrets, one thing is certain, her assignment will leave no one untouched, and the fallout will be remembered for years to come. Kane Ashby's puzzle pieces. Victor Newman, Eric Braden, informed Kane about Colin Atkinson's, last played by Tristan Rogers, final scam. The tycoon was confused as he truly thought Colin had turned his life around. It's also possible that Victor invented evidence to force Kane's hand. In any case, Kane will think about the 6 years he spent away. Meanwhile, Lily can't help but remember her history with Kane. Kane Ashby's puzzle pieces on The Young and the Restless are finally starting to come together, and longtime viewers are buzzing about what this could mean for Genoa City's future. Kane has always been one of the most complex characters on the canvas, a man of contradictions who has shifted between hero, anti-hero, and troubled soul. From his early days posing as Philip Chancellor III to his battles with betrayal, temptation, and redemption, Kane's life has been a series of dramatic puzzle pieces scattered across time. Now those pieces are aligning in a way that could send shockwaves through the Chancellor family, the Winters clan, and even the business power struggles dominating the city. His return to the narrative spotlight offers a chance to revisit unfinished business, untangle old lies, and ignite new conflicts that could reshape alliances. For Kane, every puzzle piece represents a chapter of his life that never fully closed. His love for Lily Winters remains one of his defining stories, a romance that survived deception, infidelity, prison, and loss. Yet even with their undeniable connection, cracks always resurfaced, leaving fans divided over whether Kane was truly worthy of Lily's devotion. That relationship is central to understanding his current arc because no matter what puzzles he faces in business or family matters, his heart inevitably drifts back to Lily. But now Lily is in a different place, running Chancellor Winters with Billy Abbott, and that professional partnership has led to sparks that Kane may not be able to ignore. If Kane attempts to insert himself back into Lily's world, it could reignite old flames while also creating new rivalries. The question becomes whether Kane's puzzle pieces fit back into Lily's life, or whether his presence could dismantle everything she has built for herself. The Chancellor family legacy is another crucial piece of Kane's puzzle. His connection to Jill Abbott and the Chancellor Empire has always been complicated, not only because of his early lies about being Philip but also because Jill saw in him the potential to carry on a family name that needed stability. With Jill still deeply involved in Chancellor Winters and struggling to keep peace among the executives, Kane's return could offer both opportunity and chaos. Would Jill see him as an asset in steadying the company, or as another wild card ready to cause scandal? Given Jill's sharp instincts and refusal to let family drama overshadow business, her reaction to Kane's re-emergence could be one of the most pivotal moments of this storyline. On a personal level, Kane has wrestled with temptation and betrayal more than once. His affair with Juliet Helton left lasting scars, not only because it ended his marriage but because it resulted in the birth of Sam, a son who represents both his mistakes and his growth as a father. Every time Kane is pulled back into Genoa City, Sam's future becomes part of the conversation. Will Kane rise to the occasion as a devoted father trying to piece together a stable life for his children? Or will he fall into old patterns of recklessness and deception? Sam's existence ensures that Kane cannot simply vanish into the shadows. He is tethered to Genoa City by responsibility and legacy, making his puzzle pieces not just personal but generational. Business intrigue could be the next chapter of Kane's puzzle, and that opens the door for rivalries with power players like Victor Newman, Devon Hamilton, and Billy Abbott. Kane has business savvy but also a history of cutting corners, which means his involvement in corporate games could turn deadly serious. Imagine a scenario where Kane stumbles upon hidden financial discrepancies within Chancellor Winters or discovers a betrayal tied to one of Genoa City's titans. His decision on whether to expose the truth or use it for personal gain could determine whether he is cast once more as hero or villain. Kane thrives in the gray areas of morality, and this makes him one of Y&R's most unpredictable wildcards. Of course, no puzzle is complete without unresolved secrets, and Kane has plenty. The truth about his family, his connection to Australia, and even the lingering shadows of his impersonation of Philip Chancellor III remain fertile ground for the writers to explore. Could new revelations about his past surface just as he tries to move forward? Could a mysterious figure from his history return to Genoa City, holding a piece of the puzzle that forces Kane to confront the lies he once lived? Soap fans love when history comes full circle, and Kane's past is filled with loose ends that could explode if tugged at the right time. The emotional weight of Kane's puzzle lies in whether he can rebuild trust. Lily may never fully forgive his past betrayals, but their children could serve as a bridge between them. Devon may remain skeptical of Kane's motives, especially when family money and legacy are at stake. Jill might offer conditional support, but she will never let him forget the lies that once defined him. The challenge for Kane is proving that the man who returns to Genoa City now is different from the man who left in disgrace. The only way to complete his puzzle is to show that the broken pieces of his past can be reforged into something stronger, more stable, and worthy of redemption. For fans, Kane Ashby's Puzzle Pieces storyline is more than a simple return arc. It is the culmination of years of layered storytelling, the chance to revisit one of the soap's most divisive yet fascinating characters.